Hey y'all, it's Kay y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today's video is going to be kind of in preparation for my next few videos. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have been counting down to the Women Evolve conference hosted by Sarah Jakes Roberts. So we are days away, you guys. And I just wanted to share my journey. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have been in the spirit of expectation about this conference. And in the spirit of expectation, I did a 45-day fast. I did not refrain from eating for 45 days, but I did refrain from a list of things that I eventually want to spend 2% of my time on in the long run because they just aren't that important. So in this 45-day time period, I just really worked on practicing going without these things and just to clear out any fog in my mind, in my body, in my space, in preparation for the blessings that I already know that are going to be in this room the 3 days of the conference. One thing that I am very big on is journaling. Journaling will change the game for you. As I was growing up, journaling was recommended by our therapist to be able to kind of vent out anything that we were feeling. So from a young age, this was an option for me to vent my feelings and kind of be able to, what's that word? Compartmentalize, whatever, compartmentalize? I don't know. It's the one thing that helps me to be a sane human. Journaling is one of them ones for sure. A lot of the times when we get that burst of energy, when we get that fire, when we get that second wind, it can go in the wrong direction. And so when you get that, when you have that momentum, this is something that my boyfriend taught me, it's important to utilize and transmute that energy in the right direction. This is what I wrote, August 3rd. My goal is to get closer to God, hear Him better, and be on one accord with His will and word. The past few months, I have felt lonely. Sometimes it's hard for me to connect to certain spaces. I pray for acceptance of my own energy and to attract those good-spirited people that are my tribe. That was a revelation for me because in writing, while I was writing, I figured out that's what it is. I have to be accepting of my own energy for anybody else to accept my energy. And in order to get in my own energy and be accepting of my own energy, I had to do a few things. Within these 45 days, I have really just been all about me, but it's been me and God, and it's been beautiful because in that, He's been bringing around and bringing new people and new energy to me that complement me, that bring out the best version of me. And it's been beautiful. So I went to a Pure Barre class and that was great. That was my first time ever trying that. I recently bought a new guitar. That's been great. For the first time in some years, I started dancing again and just really moving my body freely without restrictions, which is what they talk about in Artist Way. Just kind of letting your creative mind go wild because all day long while we're working, our logical mind it's getting its reps in. And we put our creative mind, our imagination, our talents, our gifts on the back burner. And no more of that. I've set some really good boundaries for myself in this time as well. My goal was to be in bed before 10 and wake up by 7 a.m. Boundary number 2 was to eat 95% clean and whole foods. Boundary number 3, cut worldly TV by 98%. Oh my God, so the 3 really good shows that they just really shifted my mind completely. Jesus Revolution, Fatima, and The Chosen. Boundary number 4, read my Bible daily and pray without ceasing. What the Bible is essentially, you guys, is a helping tool for life. Feeling anxious, there's a scripture on it. Feeling depressed, there's a scripture on it. feeling like you're not good enough. There's a scripture on it. Boundary number 5, breakfast, lunch, and dinner in between the hours of 7:30 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. I just have to write that down for myself because I am so busy. I just wanted to really hold myself accountable to eating on a schedule and just allowing my body to be able to process what I ate without having to get right back up and do it over again, because that just, you got to give your body a break. Aside from my personal boundaries and set of rules that I set for myself during this fast, I also took the time to write out things that started happening since I started my fast. Well, of course, at the top of the list was spiritual warfare and dealing with anxiety and just kind of a agitated spirit that started immediately. This next one happened in between August 14th and August 24th. I dreamed of needing covering in the deep end. And I put deep end in parentheses because in the dream, we were in a large swimming pool and there were a few people on the side, over by the deep end. They were standing on the tile though. And then I was over kind of in the shallow end with a few other people. And when I was about to go over to the deep end, I turned around and told the people that I was with, hey, I'm going in the deep end. And they said, okay, well, you're going to need some covering, so make sure you tell somebody you're going in the deep end. And tons of other stuff has happened. If you know me, you know, if you know my family, we have stories for days. Today is Monday. Woman Evolve starts this Thursday, September 14th, and I am hosting one of my good friends. I've known her forever, and she's coming to stay with me because we're going to the conference together. So you'll get some girl time, some words, some talks from us, and it's just gonna be great. I just like bringing y'all along with these life journeys. But that's all I have for today, and I'll see you guys at Woman Evolve 2023. Peace.